Hello Akshay and welcome to the series of knowledge sharing session. This side Montu Verma and I am a procurement expert. I hope
Thank
you
you.
are safe and sound with your family and with your peers, colleagues as well. And friends, today once again it is Sunday and not 2 p.m. It is as per scheduled time with Akshay, who is coming from Karnataka, and you very well known Akshay with all of our procurement वाले community member. तो आप जो जाने जाते हो वो SAP MM के कंसल्टेंट और बहुत ही अच्छा फीडबैक मिलता है हमारे मेंबर्स की साइड से. वो काफ़ी अच्छा फीडबैक देते हैं आपकी क्लासेस के बारे में. सो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन वंस अगेन एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग विद अस टुडे अक्षय.
Thank you, Monto.
Before we really start, would you like to say something about yourself or what the things you have added in your career or how you reached on this stage as of now?
Yeah. See, as you all know my name, so last time when I was giving seminar, so at that time, so I have done one implementation before only. So now presently I'm working on another implementation, that is S4 HANA. On S4 HANA, I'm into greenfield implementation, so it's almost going to end now. Okay, so overall 6-year experience I have in that 2 implementation I have done. Okay. So,
Okay.
Presently I'm running. Weekend classes also I'm running. I'm presently working also.
So how many students currently you in hand, and we would like to know any experience with your students, how they are feeling with your classes and how they have reached with their career goals. Would you like to say something about feedback of your students?
Yeah, sure. See, currently, before from last 3 to 4 years, I started class. Okay, taking class. Initially, I used to take direct live classes on weekends, means one-on-one classes, and then later on, I switched to online classes. Now, presently, after the pandemic, I started fully switched to online classes only. So 3 batches I complete. Each batch contains 15 students. Right? Recently, one batch completed. In that, almost 4 members got placed. Right? Before also many got placed in different fields. Some got as an end user, some got as a consultant. Right? Some they are working into certification and all. Right? So feedback is good. Right? So because for example, see how it will be. 20 students will be there. Means initially they will attend all the classes, but only few people are there. They keep on their interest up to last. Right? And then they will on those students only we need to focus and then get them job. So,
nice.
So we have a certain community there, 150 consultants. So if any openings are coming, so we used to post it on our groups so that they can apply.
Now let us start our podcast for today. So Akshay, what is S4 HANA and Fiori and how it is different from ECC system? Please throw some light on this question.
To understand S4 HANA, so you need to know first what is SAP ECC, right? SAP ECC means it's a enterprise structure, right? So it's a ERP. So like that in market we have many ERPs. So initially it came SAP, right? So in early 90s they have invented SAP, and then later on they switched to ECC. ECC means it's a enterprise central component. Okay, and then how SAP to ECC changed means they have improved some speed limit. In ECC means they have introduced new GLs concept they have introduced in ECC. Okay, so and then how it is different from S4 HANA means S4 HANA has its own database. Earlier in ECC it doesn't have its own database. We need to depend upon some other database like Microsoft, right? So like many other databases are there, SAP needs to pay them to get the database. Earlier, so I will come from scratch. Okay, so how it will be? It is a R/2 system will be there initially. That is 2-tier architecture. At that time, our presentation layer. This concept I already explained in your previous class. Presentation layer and our application layer and our database layer. See, both are in same system. 2 systems there. But our data used to save in database system. right? Whatever database we have, all data for company it is saving in database system. In that way, it is becoming heavy. So system is becoming very slow. Then they introduced SAP R/3 system. So they separated the data, right? Then now system becomes speed. 2016, in 2006 up to 2009, and then they thought of improving again their versions. So then they thought of doing S4 HANA. So S4 HANA officially they have announced in 2011, and then officially S4 HANA 16 it came, 15 came on 2015. 2015 first product of SAP came S4 HANA. What is S4 HANA means? HANA is the database. Okay, it is linked with SAP S4 HANA.
Okay.
S4 means it's a business suite for HANA. If you call only HANA, means it's a database, right? It's a high performance. It's a database actually. Okay, so once it combines with SAP, initially S4 HANA they tried with ECC. ECC already we are having, right? That they have tried with ECC, and then later on, they pushed it to S4 HANA. Completely they changed it. That is business suite for S4 HANA. Okay, so in this one advantage is, so it is very fast. System is very fast. Okay, and it integrated with many Fury apps, right? It has user interface is very different here. But S4 HANA still it contains our GUI, traditional GUI we have, right? Graphical user interface. SAP GUI screen will get, right? In S4 HANA also we'll have this GUI screen and Fury screen. Both we will have. Fury means again it's a user interface. Both your GUI and Fury both are user interfaces, right? How your user wants to experience, right? How in Fury app, in Fury means in our end users, they can use it in mobile, they can use it in laptop, they can use it in tabs. Like that, it has advantages. But in ECC, only you need to use it in on-prem, use it in laptops only, right? So they can check if goods are coming in, they can check it in mobile. If they can approve it there only. If purchase order is going to release, means they can approve it in mobile. Like that, we have different apps in Fury, right? Each apps and analytics is it's a second level. Okay, so analytics is improved very much. So any kinds of report you can pull in Fury apps. In our coming session, I will walk through a Fury so that I will show you how you can do different reportings in SAP, right? How Fury it will look, how different apps we have, everything I will show you in coming classes.
Sure, Chair. We will propose you another time schedule, and probably post Deepavali we will be having. I will request you to have some kind of session for our listeners so that they can have the fair idea on SAP Fury or SAP HANA, right? So Akshay, now my second question for you is how we can become a SAP consultant. So how basically you have become, you are here, what steps or what is the journey so far if we talk about SAP consultant?
Yeah. See, how to become SAP consultant is two things are there. So here, if you are no pass out, if you are a fresher, okay, 2020 pass out or 19 pass out, how you can come into this field means first you need to learn this one, right? So or else any jobs, people what they are doing, I will tell little bit about certifications. So they will go for initially SAP S1 certification. They will go. Atos and all authorized companies are there. They will go there and they will spend 4 to 5 lakhs and they will do the SAP certification. What those people will tell, so they will tell, okay, once you become consultant, initially only will get 6 to 5 lakhs salary. Like that you will get, they will tell. They will spend 6 to 7 lakhs, 5 to 6 lakhs they will spend to clear the application, right? And with training they will do, right? So once they pass out, they will do this training. They start searching jobs, they will not get any jobs initially, freshers, right? So they will get, they are offering less salary, these people will not go because they have spent that much money and they have expectation like that. I 6 lakh initially only 5 to 6 lakhs. That's why they are refusing any 2 to 3 lakhs they are offering, means any they are offering, means they are not going. So what I suggest freshers is, if you have certification, it's good enough. So you need to go for any contract hire companies are coming, any startup is coming. So you need to go, you need to learn initially phase. Once you enter into SAP, then sky's the limit. You can earn anything. So initially whatever is coming, so we need to go. Okay, so let's come to your question. So how you can become a consultant? So once you've done the your degree, so directly so minimum qualification for SAP is you need to do you need to have a graduation, right? Any graduation, BCom, right? Any graduation you need to have, and once you complete your graduation, right? So then you need to do any from personal trainer or any institute you can do the course, right? And then you start searching job, right? So initially you need to enter into some end user through, right? Directly if you get to know as a SAP consultant, junior consultant job, it's good enough. Initially how these people get some contract based will be there, right? 2 to 3 years like that. So initially you need to go, since you are a fresher, and if your contract also is coming means you need to go. So if you are getting 2.5 lakh salary also per annum, so you need to go for it, right? So once you learn, so still you are in learning phase, right? What people will think, once I finish the course, if I am offering any course, right, 40-50 hours course I am offering, means once this 3 months course is completed, these people will think, I know my task is over, I will get the job. It's not like that. So you need to work any company. If it is offering, you need to go for it initially. So initially you will not expect more money from any company. Okay, so and if you are already working as a professional end user, you are already working as a procurement professional, it's a path will be easy, because you have knowledge, right? So this is advantage. We have SAP offers many modules, SD, MM, right? Your production planning, sourcing and procurement, finance, like that. So if already you people are working in procurement, if you are already working in as a finance, if you have domain knowledge, so it will be easy once you enter into the consultant field. So it will be easy for you. That is the advantage for procurement people. And then they can switch, and certification is recommended. If you have a certification, that's they will prefer you, right? That is recommended. So certificate related to certification, so SAP global certification you need to take. Any institute is offering certification, I am giving certificate, right? These are not valid. If you want to take the certificate, take it from global SAP. The charge is in India with tax, it around, it will 48,000 it will come, right? So you can go to any personal trainer and prepare yourself and directly apply for the certification exams. We are also offering certification exams. You can prepare and go. Right? If you are trying to go for Atos and some authorized companies you are going, so they will charge more money, 4 to 5 lakhs. They will charge. Simply, you will spend that much money. You will that much you will expect, right? So I will get 6 lakh, 5 lakh salary. I need to get. Right? You will not get. So in then in end 1 to 2 year you will try and you will leave this job. Like that it will happen usually. So go directly, you can apply. So how to apply for certification and all, if anyone needs in this community, so I will help them if they want to do the certification, right? Certification is recommended. If you have money that much, so you can do the certification, because once you go for an interview, so you will be preferred. Usually they will not ask certification. If you have a certification, one people is having certification, another is not having, you will be preferred. That is a use of certification. And if you are already working as an end user, so you can directly go for any course of certification, learn S4HANA. I recommend. So now people are learning ECC, S4HANA. Which one they need to learn? So many people are asking like this, right? So now what you need to do? So SAP has announced, right, in 2000 up to 2030, all company which is using SAP, they need to implement S4HANA. Okay, many companies, 80% nowadays, now in India or in world, companies are already using ECC. They already started implementing S4HANA. So as I told, once you become consultant, we'll have a implementation, rollout, upgradation, support project, right? So now whatever implementation we are going to have in future, all are S4HANA implementation only. Already, ECC is there in many companies, only we are having support projects. Right. So if you learn S4 HANA, so already, in return, you will learn ECC also. So better to learn directly S4 HANA, so that you will have good knowledge on ECC automatically, because 80% is same. But and all main configuration we are going to do, everything we will do it in GUI only. Only thing you need to understand is Fury apps, how Fury apps will work, and what is the main difference between some tables are changed in S4 HANA. Here some tables are there. They have absoluted many transactions codes. Right, so these are the changes.
Good, Akshay. And Akshay, आप कैसे differentiate करते हो? I mean, my question directly to you is that लोग आपसे जब सर्टिफिकेशन के बारे में पूछते होंगे कि हम मार्केट में जाते हैं तो हमें एक सर्टिफिकेट मिलता है, हमें एक वैल्यू मिलती है, हमें एक ब्रांड लोगो मिलता है. सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट दिस क्वेश्चन? आप उस चीज को कैसे मैनेज करते हो? do you have any brand? Do you have any image in market? And do you have any company name? So my directly question is for you is that.
No, in certification mean in SAP field. So whatever institute is giving certificate, na, that is not valid at all, right? If interviewer in SAP
Oh,
consultant level, if going means they will check only, have you certified, globally certified or not? That they will check, right? So I have done course from here. I have done that no, some institute I have done. I have done course from with me. So they will not take all these things. So
this
if
is
you
the
are
big
globally
concern,
certified, then
Akshay. So this
yeah,
is the big concern, and people need to understand. So you
yes,
here have to make them understand that why certification is not so important for us. More than certification, we need to understand the quality of our course. We should focus on the quality of course what you are delivering. Can you please say something about your quality of course, or how you can
yeah.
make them understand, or make them your students understand that this is some kind of certification things. Please do not go behind such kind of stuff. Please focus on your quality impact. So how you will convince
Yeah, yeah.
them,
So
please,
yeah,
that
it's a good point. See, any institute is offering any certification, right? So any well-known institutes in India, they are offering any certification. I am going. If you complete my course with me, so you will get a certificate, right? So that is not valid. If you want to really want to do the certification, you need to do globally. Global certification you need to do. That's how I told, right? 48,000 is there. That much you need to pay, and you need to do directly. You need to approach. You need to go into sap.training.com. You need to register there, and they need to do the certification. Some companies to register itself, they will charge 25,000 to register, and they will give our money only. They will take that 50,000 to register. 25,000 they will take, and to teach and all again 2 lakhs. Like that, many people are fooling. Will get certified, but there is of no use. Money will be wasted, right? So if you look in Naukri, SAP consultant, just type it. So nobody is asking. No certification is mandatory there, right? Certification is not required for. So but so if we have certification, that's recommended. That's it. So it's not compulsory. And what we are offering is, so how we will teach is, we initially only will tell, we will not give any certification, right? So we'll give the knowledge how we need to crack those interviews, right? So we are designed our course like we have 3 consultants so in market. So I am expert in my company. We are working in one frame of work, right? So in my senior consultant, he is in different company. He's working in different format, right? So we have a group of consultants. So we have designed this course, right? So we have divided level 1, level 2 training for S4 HANA. Level 1 we will tell all the technical concepts we'll cover. Level 2 will be of entirely project training. So why I'm focusing on project training means in India, no one will tell project training what we are offering, right? Like that, no one will tell. Only they will teach technical and they will leave. If you check any course curriculum for any institute offering in India, which is online, which is best institute, they will not cover project training. If you don't learn project, so they will not become consultant, because 2 rounds of interviews will be there. One is your technical, another one will be your project interview, where project manager will take your project interview. In that, you need to learn how they will ask how you have implemented SAP, right? How servers are working in SAP, how interfaces idocs will work in SAP, how you are updating master data into SAP, how BAPI will work, how ECC to S4HANA conversion will do, right? So how legacy system to SAP system, SAP to ECC, these all things they will ask. All those concepts now we have covered in my project training, so that our what our students will get no confidence. So if you are no background will be your procurement professional or a fresher, so anything it may be, so they will get confidence once they complete the course. And we'll have 6 month support we'll give, so that until they get job, we will we'll support them, and we'll help into. Nowadays no one will working on LinkedIn, right? So we need to search job in LinkedIn. Many people I saw, they are getting jobs in LinkedIn also. So we'll help them to get job strategies through LinkedIn, how they can apply through LinkedIn also, right? They need to build a contacts in LinkedIn. So this is my advice for fresher is, you need to build as much as contact. SAP, you need to identify your target audience, and you need to send them connections. and you need to prepare your own PPTs, like inventory management. I have done like this. You need to update. You need to give them daily, so these people will see, right? So if any openings are there, I am ready to work with any contract to hire companies, any startups like that. You need to make yourself so that initially leave. And for experienced professional, you will get jobs easily, because you will get many calls. So that if you are showing, right, if you have 4 to 5 year experience, you will get calls. And certification, only few countries they require, some Singapore, Dubai. So if you are get an implementation project on site, then they will check, right, if you have certified or not. Once enter into any company, if you are going to do the certification, they will only reimburse that money. Once you first enter into any company, then you can do the certification, means then it will help. So they will reimburse the money.
अक्षय,
Because nowadays
अभी तक कितने लोगों को आपने जॉब दिलवाई है थ्रू योर कोर्सेज?
मतलब अभी थ्रू माई कोर्स अभी तक मतलब 22 लोगों को जॉब मिला है। तो 3 साल 22 लोग अभी लोग मिला है। बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे छोड़ देते हैं पूरा, मतलब स्टार्टिंग में एंथुसियाज्म कितना रहता है, कोर्स एंड होते होते उतना नहीं रहता है उन लोगों को, राइट। उनको लर्न करना होगा, भी मैं बोलता हूँ ऐसे सीखना होगा, तभी आपको इंटरव्यू क्रैक करना पड़ेगा। It's all depend upon students how they are motivated enough to learn the things.
ओके अक्षय, मेरे को एक चीज और बताइए आप, हाउ यू डिजाइंड योर कोर्स फीस? as a procurement professional, I need to understand how you design your SAP MM course fees. Let's say for
course
example,
fees, course fees, I don't want to disclose in this front of you. So if anybody wants to know the course fee, they can contact one-on-one. So that I will discuss with them. I'll understand their requirements, and then we will decide. For
okay.
S/4HANA, so this new batch what I am going to start. So this is this month end. Okay, after Diwali, I'm planning to start, me and Gaurav. So we are planning. So course fees is not yet decided. So if anybody wants to learn, so they can ping me, they can email me. So I have my own YouTube channel also. So and Montu will leave my link in the description, so you can check over there. So I have updated not related to S/4HANA, from demo sessions I have updated. So this Wednesday I'm going to have a demo session related to S/4HANA, right? In that we'll discuss. So what and all things, how I have structured my training sessions. So what and all fees, everything we will see in Wednesday session, demo session.
First of all, congratulations to Akshay for creating your YouTube channel, so that our students or our community member can take benefit from your YouTube channel. And surely I will put, or I will recommend your YouTube channel in our community group. All right. So my next question, Akshay, for you is, why procurement professional should learn SAP ECC and SAP S/4HANA? Am I correct? It is SAP S/4HANA or only S/4HANA?
No, SAP S/4HANA.
Correct. Thank you. So why we should learn about this SAP S/4HANA and SAP ECC?
Yeah, why you need to learn? Because SAP is not leading in India, right? So not only in India, in world. So 80% companies, MNC companies are using SAP already, many companies. And it has improved, right? So S/4HANA came, means many other opportunities came, right? Fury apps are coming. So all companies are preferring SAP. And if you are already working, you are procurement professional, you are already working, means, so if you know S/4HANA also, means many people are already implementing SAP S/4HANA, right? If you learned S/4HANA, means ECC if you're working in, then also it will help. How? Because if you know already, how to operations also, and how to troubleshoot also, means, right? So any in future job, in end user job also, it will helpful for you, right? So if you know in and out of SAP, means, so how to customize also, how to troubleshoot also. You will be key member in your team, right? So then anytime you can switch it to SAP consultant, right? Or else your end user profile will be very much strong that, so you will learn both the things, how to troubleshoot and how to do the customize the reports your own, right? So in and out of SAP, means, so you can directly go for a lead position in your present. If you are already procurement professionals, means two options will be there. One, directly come S/4HANA consultant, junior consultant, you can come. Another one, directly your end user profile will be very much strong. so that we need to update it, right? Always we need to update. You learn S4HANA and then learn SAP Ariba. Like these all are again products of SAP, right? One by one you need to improve. And then if you learn sourcing and procurement, and then you can go for warehouse management, extended warehouse management. Then if you have interest in finance, SAP is a big thing. If you want to learn anything, SAP has many opportunities.
Great, Akshay. And my last one question is for you is how is SAP market now, and how about job openings
Yeah.
and the future of SAP HANA or SAP S4 HANA ECC also?
The job market is still, during pandemic also opening was there. Now also opening is there. Why? Because many companies, Singapore, I have heard from my consultant friends, many companies are near, projects are coming into India, right? From Singapore, some Dubai, many projects are coming into India, right? So many openings are there. But why many people are not getting many calls? They are looking for right candidate. Their resume is not up to the mark, right? They are not, how they need to pitch, they don't know. They are, once they are clearing the first round, next second round they are failing. They are in search of good people. They have right. So if you simply done the course and you simply update your resume, means you will not get calls. Why? Because the thing is they are looking for right people. Openings are there, right? But you need to find it right. Right. Many people call every people are doing course. Openings are not there. Many competition is there in this field. They are telling, right? It's not like that. Right. Many competition is there, but they are looking for good people. If you learn the subject in and out, so you can crack any interview. So interviews will come.
अक्षय, what do you think about that कि मैंने आपका कोर्स सीख लिया और फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम लुकिंग फॉर अ गुड जॉब, then is it necessary after learning your course, it is 100% guarantee that I will get a job, or is there any other thing I need to learn also?
No, it's not 100% job guarantee. Okay, so no one will give 100% job guarantee. If anyone is telling I will give, okay, learn course with me, I will give 100% job guarantee, means he is fooling you. So don't go that way. And we as a team, so will not support backdoor entries and will not support. So some people tell, okay, सर मुझे इस तरह करना दो, बैकडोर एंट्री करा दो, मैं आपको जॉब मिलने के बाद इतना पे करूंगा. So will not support that. If you learn the subject, you will get many calls. So if you learn the course with me, what is sure is you will 100% you will get calls, interview calls you will get. How to crack those interviews, that will help you. So for that level we will prepare you, right? So okay, like this, we'll get a job strategy we'll give, right? So that you can crack those interviews. How technical round will be, how they will ask the different questions, what you need to prepare, right? Business scenario wise, we will explain our technical class and our project class. It is designed like that. So we learn, how in detail everything. So job.
So far so good,
there,
Akshay.
you can get.
ओके, सो अक्षय, कोई एक ऐसा चैलेंज बताओ मेरे को जो आपके स्टूडेंट के साइड से आपको फेस करना पड़ता है.
चैलेंज इन द सेंस,
जब आप उनको सिखाते हो, उनको अंडरस्टैंड कराते हो कि दिस इज अबाउट SAP HANA और दिस इज अबाउट S4 HANA, सो ड्यूरिंग मेक देम अंडरस्टैंड, what is the biggest challenge you face from them?
No, see, I understand this one because why I also came from end user to consultant. Initially, I started with my career as end user. I also searched many consultant. I have checked how to become a consultant, right? Many courses I have done, right? So I have not got that optimum result. So that I told, right? That's why main key area I have identified and I have delivering the same thing to our students. That's why what we are doing is so I may be expert in few things, right? It's my senior consultant expert in few things, which day-to-day activities he is working. So I will make them to deliver that lecture. I will call who are expert in that field, that particular subject. I will call them and deliver a lecture to my students. In that way, so they will understand clearly whatever I'm telling. Any challenges related, so I have not faced any more challenges related to that. So because I believe, so if you understand the concept clearly, if anyone understands concept clearly, so he can explain in very simplified way. So if you don't know the concept, you will not explain them in a simplified way, then they will have problems. Right? If you are explaining them from scratch in a simplified manner, so I don't think will have any problem. It's
Nice,
really, I
Akshay.
don't have students. Yeah.
Great. So Akshay, I will for sure share the recording of this session on our LinkedIn, on our YouTube channel, and I will truly recommend to our community member, please take benefit from Akshay side, and I will also provoke you to please give us a session on SAP S4 HANA post Deepavali. I will
Yeah,
touch base
post
with you.
Deepavali initially, yeah, Gaurav. Post Deepavali, we'll plan. So initially, I will tell how to implement SAP. High level, I will tell you how you guys are implementing SAP, how SAP methodology will work. Right? We need to go to our client place. We need to understand their business, how we are actually, how this process will be in ECC, and how this process will work in S4 HANA. So both I will tell initially, and then
Mhm.
next session. So we'll plan. We'll deep dive into S4 HANA, how S4 HANA will work, how Furies will work. I will walk through how Furies will work, and same thing usually I will update in my YouTube channel also. It's a SAP Loka, okay, SAP World, SAP Loka. You just type in your YouTube, so you'll get it. Okay, there I'm planning to update. Every week 2 videos I'm updating. So and so initially automatic account determination. Initially enterprise structure from a demo session I have updated. Related to project, how business blueprint will work, I have updated already, so you can go and check out that those videos. Okay, and in
Thank you
future I am
so
planning to
much.
update in Hindi also.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
nice. Even our Prime Minister
yeah,
Modi ji is also saying कि please हिंदी को अब promote करते हैं. Why we should not promote in our mother tongue? इवन जो कोर्सेज, जो क्लासेस और जो डिग्रीज अभी तक इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में हुआ करती थी, उन्होंने बोला है कि हम आने वाले समय में वी विल डिलीवर द ऑल कोर्सेज इन हिंदी लैंग्वेज एज वेल. आपने देखा होगा हर कंट्री में अपनी लैंग्वेज को काफी लोग प्रमोट करते करते हैं, तो व्हाई वी शुड नॉट आल्सो प्रमोट टू आवर मदर टंग, आवर मदर लैंग्वेज हिंदी. थैंक यू सो मच अक्षय
yeah.
फॉर.
So my yeah. So last thing. So my mother tongue is Kannada. So I'm promoting both the things. Hindi also I will catch Hindi audience also, and Kannada audience also. I'm making some videos on Kannada also.
Oh,
English also,
that's
as usual,
nice.
English. Yeah.
Nice, Akshay,
Thank you.
nice. So, Akshay, first of all, I am very thankful for your time, and secondly, I am thankful to giving me go ahead for the next session with our audience post Deepavali. I will touch base with you,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
thank you once again, Akshay, for being with us today. We will see you soon. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Manu. Thank you. Thank